Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie and today is currently December 19th, so only 6 days till Christmas, and I am filming a makeup tutorial today. This is going to be a Christmas look, but I'm also going to be trying out these new Kiss Magnetic Lashes. If you've seen my previous video, you will know that I am not very good at applying lashes, so I don't put them on in my makeup tutorials, but I'm really hoping this is going to be a lifesaver and I'm going to be able to finally apply lashes on my own. So if you'd like to see this video, then please keep on watching. Also, like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get right into the tutorial. Alrighty, so the first thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows, and just got my Christmas sweater on here, and I live in Newfoundland, Canada, so you can see it's pretty snowy out, so I'm trying to get this festive look with a red lip. So we're going to start out with my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown, medium brown. And I love this part because today I am opening up my new one since I used all of my old one. This is what it looks like here. This is my favorite brow product, and I'm going to zoom you in now and show you my eyebrows. I give a little more of an in-depth tutorial in my other videos, so if you'd like to check that out, then you can there. I'm just going to do this as a speedy as possible because this video is about eyeshadow and lashes. Alrighty, so I've zoomed you in so you can see. I'm gonna take my pomade and this angled brush, and I'm just starting out by combing through my brows, brushing them up. Sorry if you can hear my little brother whining in the background. This is a new film setup. I have a new ring light, which is going to help with seeing my makeup more clearly, as well as I'm in the kitchen filming today at the dining room table, so it's a little bit of a different setup. I'm just going to use my mirror just to do my brows. I had to take my glasses off as I cannot see without them, so I really need something up close. Once I have that shape, I'm just going to diffuse those lines. I used to like a very defined brow, but not so much anymore. Okay, so I've zoomed in a little bit more closer, and now I'm going to show you this brow product that I'm using. It is the Brow Gel by Anastasia, and I have it in the same shade as my dip brow in medium brown. I'm just going to use that to brush through my hairs and just to really shape the brow a bit more and to tint the brow hairs. It just makes the slightest bit of a difference, but I really like the way it looks, and it helps to keep your brow hairs in place. After I'm done that, I'm then going to prep my lids for eyeshadow. I haven't done a really in-depth eyeshadow look in quite a while, but I'm excited. I'm gonna try and do some, maybe like a nice smoky brown maybe, and then because I'm gonna want to do a red lip. So we'll try that. See how it goes. I never have like a plan in mind. I don't pick out a picture or anything like that. Just like to go with the flow. So I'm prepping my lids. And if you're wondering why I'm doing my makeup on my eyes first, I just prefer that because then I won't have to worry about any fallout, and I'm not the best with winged eyeliner, so sometimes I like to just touch it up with a wipe, and that way I don't have to ruin my base. And we're focusing on the eyes today anyways, so I might just speed through the foundation. So I'm going to be using the Morphe 3502 palette, this one here. I'm going to dip into some of the brown shades, I think, and excuse that one there, the black fell out, it broke, and went all over my best friend's couch. If you're watching this, I'm really sorry again. I know that it was a pain in the ass to get out of your couch. So I'm using this brown shade, and I cannot find the paper that went with this palette, but if you have this palette, you will know what shade I'm using. It's the very first one in the top right corner, sorry, top left corner. I don't understand why I haven't had a ring light before. This ring light is so great, and you're really seeing the eyeshadow, so loving that. I'm then going to dip into a deeper shade now that I have that crease shade on, and I think I'm going to go in with this shade right here, sorry, this shade right here, and I'm just going to deepen up the crease a little bit further. I'm using the same brush and just going in and just deepening out mostly the outer V, and then we're just gonna use windshield wiper motions and sweep that into the crease towards the corner of the eye, just to deepen it up a little bit more. I was thinking about doing like a red eye. I had to be in a mood to experiment with color, and I'm not going to do a red eye and a red lip. I wanted to do a red lip for a festive and to match my ugly Christmas sweater I'm wearing today. It is snowing here. Well, it was snowing. You can see there's a whole bunch of snow out my window there. Filming this in the evening. So I am using the ring light, which is fantastic. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with another shade. This time I'm gonna go in with a shade that's a little bit deeper. Let's see. Let's go in with this shade. Ooh. I don't know what shade I just picked up on my brush. I'll go in with this shade right here, and I'm gonna further deepen up the crease. This one here is got a little bit more of a yellow tone to it. I'm just gonna stamp that on the outer V just because I grabbed a whole lot, and then I'm gonna blend that. I tend to work up from dark to light, so normally I just use the same makeup brush. Also just because I forget to switch between brushes. I have so many brushes to use, but I just tend to use the same one. But I'm only using browns today. If I was using multiple colors, then I would switch between brushes. But yeah, once I have that shade in, I'm then going to go in with, let's see, I'm gonna go in with this brown shade right here and work that into the crease. This one's a very dark shade. This is gonna smoke it out. Alrighty, so the camera angle might have been moved a little bit. I just had somebody at the door. So yeah, to continue this eye look, I'm then going to take that same original shade that I put in my crease in the top left corner, and I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid. Just blending that in with that previous darker shade that was on my brush. Something like this. Lastly, I'm going to take a really deep shade to decipher the crease from my lid there, just because I feel like there's not enough definition. So I'm going to go in with this dark shade right here, and maybe a little bit of this one here, just to blend the crease nice and give that smokiness. Just using a little bit of that. I'm gonna go back in with that original shade and just blend that in a little bit. just to give a little bit of depth, and then we can clean it up a little bit afterwards with a makeup wipe. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Once I have that dark shade all blended in, next I'm gonna go in with a shimmer shade for my lids. Alrighty, so for the shimmer shade, I'm going to be using this shade right here, and I'm just going to use that on my finger and blend that in to just the lid portion of my eye. Okay, so once I've added that shimmer to about 2/3 of my lid, then I'm going to take a darker shade just to blend the corner with the edge of my eye there. And I'm gonna take this shade right here, and I'm just gonna blend that on the outer portion of my eye. Just right here. Just to diffuse the two. This one is a bit of more of an orangey tone. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to take my brush again, dip into that same original shade, and I'm just going to blend the two together. Okay. Just doing any final touches. So this is what the eyes are looking like. Just a simple look. Now I'm going to use a makeup wipe to wipe off that glitter, and then I'm going to apply this mascara. Eyeliner. I really hope this is gonna work, otherwise it might just ruin my whole eye look. So these are the Kiss Magnetic Lashes. They say lasts up to 16 hours, wind resistant, reusable, and no smudge liner. So let's try these out, see how they go. I really hope they work. Okay, so trying these ones. The first one I showed you there was the second pair of lashes. This is the one that I wanted to try. Looks like this. It comes with a liner and then the lashes, and supposedly the liner is supposed to be magnetic, so your lashes just stick right to it. Okay, so I'm going to put this on the lash line. One wing down. Alrighty, so now I have applied my eyeliner. Let's give these a go. I'm using the style Lure. It comes with the eyeliner. First thing I'm noticing is that there is little magnets on the actual packaging, so you can just magnet them back to this when you're done using them. Okay, I think I need a mirror for this. Oh my god, I can already feel it clinging. No. Okay, it's not on there, right? I almost swore. That was so easy to apply. You can feel it gripping right before you put it on. One thing I did forget to do is put on mascara, so I'm going to do that off camera and apply the other lash, and I'll be back to give you my thoughts. Okay, for mascara today, I'm going to be using the Kush Mascara Milk Makeup. This is just the mini version. I'm going to just apply a coat of that to my lashes. I'm gonna wait for the mascara to dry for a few minutes before I apply the lashes, just so I don't get any mascara on the lashes, because I want to keep using them, because I don't want any clumping. So I'll be right back once I've reapplied my magnetic lashes. Okay, so these are the lashes. Sister's in the background. She's can't believe how well these are working. My one thing I can say is I definitely can feel the magnets on my lashes, but I feel like you would get used to that with time. They're really easy to apply. My outside lashes are quite long on the ends, and they curl up naturally on the end, so it was a bit difficult for me to get the magnets to stick just because my lashes were in the way. Okay, so I'm gonna do the remainder of my makeup and let's see how they wear throughout the video. They say they last up to 16 hours, so let's put that to the test. Let's continue with some foundation. I'm gonna try and use this Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation. I haven't been wearing foundation for quite a while. I've been using BB cream, so I might mix in a little bit of that. I'm not too sure if this is still my shade. Okay, so I'm going to mix a little bit of this shade, which is 112, and with my BB cream, which is the CoverGirl Clean Matte 510 Fair BB cream. This is just for a little bit more coverage, so I'm just going to mix the two of them on my hand, and then I'm going to blend that in with a beauty blender. I've always had the hardest time applying lashes, so I feel like this is going to help me implement lashes into my makeup routine. So far they're staying on pretty good. I don't feel them pulling off or like sliding off my lashes. Okay, so next I'm going in with concealer just under my eyes. Seems really light for my skin, but that's okay. And we're going in with concealer on my chin, and we're gonna blend that in. Okay, lastly, I use that Rimmel Stay Matte Concealer in the shade, shade name's Rummed Off. It's probably one of the lightest shades, probably like porcelain or something like that. So yeah, put that underneath my eyes and on my chin because I have a bit of acne right now. It's very brightening, so now we're going to go in with some bronzer, and I'm going to use this bronzer by Annabelle. Okay, so I'm using this Annabelle bronzer in the shade Sun Breeze, and I'm just going to bronze up the perimeter of my face. I can hear my little sister and brother playing in the background. I'm gonna do the rest of this off camera and I'll be right back. Alrighty, going back in with some contour, just doing this pretty quickly. Just using that contour shade to do my cheeks and the perimeter of my face. Okay, now I'm going to use my Rimmel London Stay Matte powder in translucent, and I'm just going to powder the under eyes just because I don't want my concealer to crease. I'm gonna set my chin. Hear my little brother running around in the background. And going to brush that off. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this blush from e.l.f. called Blushing and apply that to my cheek. And I'm gonna go with this e.l.f. product, the Moonlight Pearls highlight, and highlight my face. Lastly, I'm going to go in with my brush and just give a little bit of color to my under eyes. Alright, so I just applied my lower lash mascara, and then I'm going to choose between these 3 lip colors here. I'm thinking I'm going to roll out the nude. I feel like this color might match more with my sweater, so I'm gonna go with this one. And this one is the Stay Matte Liquid Lip Color. So yeah, I'm gonna apply this liquid matte in the shade Firestarter to my lips. This shade is so great. Literally only need 1 dip into the product. Alright guys, so lastly I wanted to give my final thoughts on these lashes by Kiss, the magnetic ones. I just want to say that these lashes are great. They haven't fallen off at all since I've been filming this video, and I'm really excited to continue to use these. I have lots more makeup tutorials coming in the new year. This will probably be my last one I upload before Christmas, so I wanted to do a nice red lip to match my Christmas sweater that I am wearing today. It is dark outside. It's the end of the night. That's how long it took me to film this video. But I want to say thank you so much for watching. Merry Christmas. And please subscribe. You can hear my sister screaming in the background. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel to be notified every time I upload a brand new video. Thank you and have a good day.